In reviewing my footage, I found this video, and I don't think I ever showed the whole entire video, which I should have, because I might have been able to catch my mistake a long time ago, because I find Cutter's Rock, and its light's not flashing, but the one that I used to call Cutter's Rock, the light was flashing on it. But then I found another rack between that one and the Bayport rack, which tells me that it had to be it. Now this is a boat out there too, and you can see it's compressed, like you'll see the bird racks compressed. And this is part of that. It's part of the mirroring effect, but it isn't. It's a lot of that has to do with it's just out over a long distance, and anything out there is gonna get kind of mashed down. But again, you look where the horizon is. Is it even past where this boat, or where the water line appears? Is it even farther back past it? Because this boat is so far out. I mean, I'm at full zoom, and I can't, get it to focus on it. And, this compression might be partly due to distortion too. That's another thing. But, right there you could see still some red in the clouds farther out there. So is that where the mirroring start? Is halfway up that dark area there? It's quite possible. Because I'm always saying the mirroring is where everything converges, your sky and your floor. Because, this isn't like a hallway. It doesn't have the walls. So, of course, we're going to be able to see that mirroring at a certain point, or where the convergence is. And I'm sorry, I'm shaking here. I'm zooming back to give you a good idea where I'm at. At the end of this video, I will put a little short video on where I started filming from. The video before this was of the sunset, and that's why I know I didn't move my camera. It stayed in the same spot because I continued to, or I started following this boat right after the sun appeared to set. And I just call it the sun departure, because I don't think it sets. I think it's an illusion, the grand illusion. But you do got to take time out to pay attention to the details, the background, the boats that are closer, this boat that I'm following, the horizon back in the far back. Is this dark spot right here a mere reflection of the dark area that's above? That's for you to determine, but I can definitely see water well beyond this boat. And even if the top of that dark spot is the horizon line, we can determine that that is a lot farther out than what we're supposed to see. Again, I'm going to just let this go back to the natural audio. And like I said, I'll put a short video up, but I'm gonna eventually make a video out of all this footage, during the evening time, because I was also here in the morning doing video, which one of the reasons why I came back was because I thought the visibility was going to be good, because the air and water temperature were around the same. All right, again, I'm going to let it go back to natural audio. Taboo Conspiracy, this is kind of for you. I'm going to make this unlisted, but I might make it public later on. But I made this for you because, wow, we could have caught this a long time ago if I would have been paying more attention to the details.
I hope we can see him still. Here he comes. Holy shit. Looks like he stopped. Looks like he stopped in the water. Never caught a boat out that far. Wow. Starting to get dark too. It's going to start getting all hazy looking. Okay, I'm going to zoom back. All the way. Yeah, let me go all the way. Yeah, mirror, mirror. Whoa. Let me show you this mirror. Zoom back out there. There it is, sitting in the water with all that reflection. See if I can find this other. The shrimp boat coming in. Billy steel rack. That's Cutter's Rock. Whoa. That boat. Yeehaw. Go see if I can find another one.
Okay, right here I brightened the screen up a little bit because it was getting dark. And I was going from south to the north as I'm flicking along here. Wow. Boom. I hit another rack. And this is obviously a rack, but it doesn't have the light flashing. Don't ask me why. Sometimes birds do get on it and kind of snuff it out. But there has to be Cutter's Rock because there's nothing else in between here, or shouldn't be. And if I saw anything else, another rack out here, I would have to think, wow, I'm even seeing way farther. But you know, by brightening up the screen, I'm just making you able to see that horizon a little bit better. All right, back to the natural audio.
There's Bayport. Bird rack right there. Oh, there's the north rack. Look at that. You can get the light flashing on it, on the north rack. And look at the water well behind it. Oh, yeah, baby. Perfect day, perfect visibility. Look at that. Woohoo. And I'm gonna do this last shot here. This beautiful sky. Look at that. Look at that. 9-something miles out there, and you can see water well beyond it. Okay, I'm back down here at Bayport again. There's the deck. There's my camera. And look how much farther in the water is. I don't know if we can zoom in here and show you all these chemtrails in the sky. There's a helicopter. And got my sunglasses on. Of course I have to almost, because looking into the sun. Look at them chemtrails. This guy's full of them, guys.